Let's get this gameplay underway. Let's get this gameplay underway.
And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic. Well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, B.A. You know, we love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Luguentz Dort, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Williams in at power forward. Here's McDaniels, and he buries his first look.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And when Dort's out there, Graham, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
Up top, Saric. It's Dort on the wing. Let's go with a three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
McDaniels against Dort, and here's Edwards outside, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
From deep, Giddey. Down. That's to fall in the first. Outside Conley, takes the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. And he drains the quick shot.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 6.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
You know, one of the things that sets McDaniels apart is his ability to guard virtually any position on the floor. He creates major matchup problems with that versatility.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in for Saric. Holmgren comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Giddey. And it's Mann in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. The three is up. Edwards can't hit. Talking about McDaniels' defense. That's how he got a lot of minutes early in his career.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas. And it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 shooting to the paint. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to man. From behind the arc. He can't get it to go. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. Jacks up a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's man. Rebound Minnesota.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Come on, dude.
Here's Noel. Lays it up and banks it in. Noel's got 5 now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
What's up,
On the
man?
floor for
How you
Oklahoma
doing?
City, getting going
Welcome
in
to
the
the live
second.
stream.
Shea
New to the
Gilgeous
channel, don't
Alexander
forget
is
to
out there
like,
with Josh
comment,
Giddey.
subscribe.
Then it's Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And it's Williams in at the 4. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a three-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Yeah.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous Alexander. That's his first foul.
That should have been a steal, man.
Here's Prince,
The heck?
pounded by Wiggins. For 3, Conley. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Left side, Gilgeous Alexander. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Prince. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Shea Gilgeous Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And Williams punches it
That's
home.
B.A., forget about
buckets.
attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising.
That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Williams finds Giddey. Off target with the 3.
Come on,
Minnesota's
Gilly.
gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Chalk up 2 there.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Shot.
Gilgeous Alexander against Conley. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. In the third spot, Minnesota.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Williams. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren's got 5 now.
Running the show, Gilgeous Alexander is talented as a passer.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. From deep, Giddey. And the three-pointer goes. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And Minnesota calls time here. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And McDaniels is subbed in for Prince. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Reed sets a screen. Clock at 6. Edwards finds Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Dort for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Dort's shot is good.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Now Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Hits the trifecta. Saric has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, "In Dario, I trust."
Edwards for 3. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 13.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And so it's Minnesota. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
How far down the road would you guys... And circling back to this first half, fellas, and that's a wrap on it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 41%.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Conley, and there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Giddey missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Some changes for Minnesota. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Anthony Edwards. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Saric. Holmgren comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Giddey. And it's Mann in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Prince. Now here's Towns. On the wing, Noel. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Anderson subbed in for Towns. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Pass to Noel, and here's Conley. Launches a 3. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential. Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And the free throw, no good. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
This one for three. And he can't get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Prince. There's the three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Waiters. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Prince can't hit. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Wiggins for three. Anderson pulls it down.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Prince can't hit. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Williams. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Noel. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Noel's got 8.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
And so it's Minnesota sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter.
That's unfortunate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Timberwolves shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Holmgren. And he converts the layup.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Reed, a screen on Giddey. Edwards can't hit. The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's Giddey missing.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. McDaniels with it from the arc. Williams grabs the board. About 1.5 minutes into the fourth now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Giddey defends. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Noel. Dort's shot is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's McDaniels. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Holmgren. Nifty move from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's McDaniels on the wing. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lets it go from the wing. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gobert. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you though. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Can't hit that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Noel. 43 seconds left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. And Gobert with the stuff.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Robinson Earl with the bucket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Noel to the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They
Alright, well that's gonna do it for this broadcast. Sorry for cutting it short. Maybe I'll be back on later. Yeah, tonight. I don't know. It all depends. If you're new to the broadcast, comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media at KiverRyan3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Thank you. Peace.